Oh, great heavens! It seems that you have appeared to watch us play D&D.
Close enough.
Shall we? I did not write a recap. How about one of you does the recap?
We're rising
Crabman, no, I'm fighting him.
We're rising Crabman. And he woke up and chose violence. Unfortunately for him.
Unfortunately for him, we were prepared for that.
Yeah, we deal with people who wake up and choose violence every fucking day of our lives.
All right, and when we left off, it was Jit's turn.
It was his turn.
Let's put
That
you
is-
back so we can see.
And so, Jid, just so you're aware, you have advantage on all attacks against Crabman.
Thanks to Maxwell, who casted Fairy Fire on him.
On all attacks or my next attack?
All attacks. That is
He
what
is
Fairy Fire
concentrating
is.
on Fairy Fire.
I am
Okay.
concentrating on Fairy Fire. And if I'm lucky, he doesn't know exactly where I am.
All right,
Is that a hit?
that hits.
Alright, that's... I don't need... I need to do it with the dice roll, so I'll do it with the dice roll.
Wait. Oh wow, the first one was just a really low roll. Alright, first one hit, and the second one misses, actually. So do you want to add that?
Alright.
Do you want to add that 8 from your superiority dice to
Yeah.
this attack?
Yeah, I'll add that.
Okay.
Then I'll do a... Is he wielding anything, or...?
He has a shield and a spear.
I'm gonna disarm him.
Alright. What does that take? There it is.
That's
Strength saving throw.
strength.
I get the feeling that he about to do this. No diff.
Hey, what's your DC?
DC 17.
He passes.
Automatically.
No diff.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot.
It is worth a shot.
This
That
is the
was-
Crabman we're talking about.
You do have more attacks. So
I know, it was worth a shot.
it was worth a shot. You know what? How about this? If he crit fails, he'll drop it. I'll roll it anyways. Alright, he passes.
I'm waiting for it to go through.
There it goes. Alright, that hits.
My...
No spirit? Die or no? Dice or no? Like, what are you going? What maneuver are you gonna use?
It's a horrible idea. An absolute horrible idea. Um. Oh wait, that's a different one.
Oh.
Okay, so I am not prepped for a Crabman fight because my stuff is wisdom and strength.
His wisdom is really low.
Oh, look at that, Drew.
He's a charisma caster. Goading attack. There we go.
I'm going to regret this, but
Oh yeah.
Maybe. But you technically have 3 healers here.
Don't worry, Crabman isn't the type for coup d'etat.
Type for what?
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat.
d'etat.
In 3.5e, coup d'etat was an action wherein you instantly killed a. Oh, I need to actually roll the save instead of just blabbering on.
And that was my final attack, so.
He passed the wisdom save. Just so you know.
Did he? Alright.
His wisdom is his lowest save, but that doesn't mean it's a low save.
Oh no, I get that. It was more of. This is a horrible idea, thinking about it this way. It's like, I'm getting all these attacks coming my way if I go
Put
him.
him to front so you can see his health bar. And then I'll put Flom to front so you can see his health bar. Alright. That was 4 attacks. Is that end?
That's end.
Alright. It brings us to Flom.
Ah.
Oh wait, oh shit, I need to grab a number. Fuck. You're approaching a number quicker than I thought you'd approach it. Okay. He's not quite there yet.
A number?
A number, yeah, a number.
What number?
What number do you think?
Have health.
7.
A number.
Is it 42?
No.
5,612.
220.
420.
Ah, blaze it.
69.
Ah.
Hey, I can't find the number. I'm sorry. I'm getting an error message.
That's fair.
Is it error 404?
Yes.
Molodetto, are you here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to go, but it won't post it.
Alright, what are you trying to do? Oh, there we go, it goes. Ooh, Hex.
I don't know why it rolled dice on that.
Because it gives you a bonus of damage and it just added that in. Okay. What ability?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna only attack with Vicious Mockery now.
Well, so it does just say ability checks, but I'll this time I'll do also saves.
Oh. I might have been thinking of a different spell then.
Curse? You're probably thinking about curse.
No.
Yeah, but so curse. That's what it was, which is right there.
Do you have that spell?
I do.
Then how about we cast that one instead?
Okay, we'll cast that one instead.
Because that's what you meant to do. Okay, so it goes Hex, Bestow, Curse.
There we go. Bestow curse.
And it must. Now, what's your safety? Your safety DC is.
So
17.
we're actually gonna cast it. Yeah, we're gonna cast that. My DC is.
It says it at the bottom, 17.
Yep.
And he fails the save.
Hope one hates me right now.
And
All right.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Just gonna mark him so I remember. Oh, the music stopped. Time to restart the music. Oh. What?
I'll be right back. You guys shouldn't die in one turn, right? Right.
Healers down, need a res, out of mana.
Alright.
And then we're going to bonus action.
Hexblade's Curse. Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Oh! And Crabman, seeing you do that, stabs at you with his spear.
Okay, and how much damage does it deal?
It hasn't rolled yet. Why isn't it rolling? It's also lagging for me. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. 21 piercing and 15 radiant, a total of 36 damage.
Ouch!
That's right, I need to pull out a calculator.
Oh no.
That roll was on the high side.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so 36 you said?
Yep.
Nobody's died yet, right?
Not
He's
yet.
died yet.
Don't worry, we're working on it.
All right.
And was that in
I'll go back to
reaction to me casting a spell?
It was in reaction to you casting a spell.
Okay, so then I am concentrating before that hits, right?
I believe so. Let's see. Where are you?
It looks like it already put the concentration on. Okay.
Oh, he was supposed to have advantage on this. Shit. Oh well.
Wait, why was he supposed to advantage on that? What did he do?
Advantage? You mean disadvantage?
Wait,
He
which
has
person are we speaking
disadvantage
about?
because of Jid's goading.
Jizz goading failed. He
Yeah.
was supposed to have advantage on the save against your curse. But I'll say that.
Oh.
But I missed that, so oh well.
Oh, and I have disadvantage on saving throw to maintain concentration.
Because I happened that I was more than 5 feet away from him.
I'd say that it did. It doesn't say. It doesn't say whether or not you begin to It's not clear, so I will say that you don't have to make a concentration check this time.
Okay.
If you were in a fight where you had the inherent advantage, I would say otherwise.
As an answer to Jordan's question, Bestow Curse is touch, so I would have to be within range.
Yeah. I'm just happy I didn't have to be for Fairy Fire.
Alright, and that resolves your... And you're not going to move, are you?
No.
I mean, you could safely back up 5 feet because he did take his reaction.
Oh, he did take his... Oh, yeah, he did.
His Mage Slayer.
Alright, so we are going to back up 5 feet.
Alright. And... Is that it?
And then it'll be his turn.
Aoife!
Alrighty. Once again, in an attempt to resolve this non-violently, I'm going to cast Hold Person on him since Calm Emotion didn't seem to do shit. So.
And it's a Wisdom save.
It is a wisdom save. The DC is 19.
I think that's safe.
And that was at disadvantage, just so you know.
Yeah, I can see that. God damn. Alright, so that was an action. Well, shit's going south pretty fast. Is anyone hurt?
Otto?
Otto is very hurt.
And I can't use another leveled spell to try to heal him.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll survive till next round.
Yeah, that'll have to be the end of my turn.
Hold up.
Hold up what?
I just remembered something from last session. How much damage did he take? He couldn't actually take that reaction. He had already taken his reaction earlier in the round. He did it to attack Videns. So, he's not as hurt as you think he would be. Because he wasn't actually hit the second time.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Which brings us to Crabman. Just checking if I gave Crabman. Nope, I didn't get Crabman. Oh.
Same roll for both.
And does Jid have Mage Slayer?
Hold on, and he does.
Alright, well, Crabman is casting a spell on himself. You see him adjust the grip on his spear, and it becomes sheathed in energy. Oh, and that hits!
This is the one good thing Maxwell has done in a fight for his party.
I mean, he's ended quite a few fights.
Yeah, ended. He's never actually helped his party. This is the one good thing Maxwell has done for his party. Just be like, you know what, I'm not gonna shoot first.
Crabman lashes out 3 times. Once with his spear against Jid, and it hit, which connects, and I need Jid to make a strength save, because he had cast Thunderous Smite.
That is bad. You were just below.
Hold on.
Indomitable!
I have a trick. Yes.
Wait. Oh, is that, and that's including, wait, is that including Otto's bonus to it?
Hold on.
Wait, no, it's not including Otto's bonus to it. No, Otto, you didn't take the damage.
Oh, I didn't?
You didn't. I explained that that he wasn't actually able to take the reaction because he'd already taken a reaction.
No,
Jid,
with Otto's bonus, you pass because Otto's aura adds +5, I think, to everyone's saves if you're within a certain range with him.
It's 10, right?
It's 10 right. Yeah. I thought I had the aura on.
Aura of protection. It's 10 feet.
Yep. All my auras are 10 feet until I hit, I think it's 18.
I think it depends on the particular aura. If you have an aura granted to you by a subclass feature, one of your subclass bonuses will be a bonus to that. But
I still take damage, right?
you're still taking damage. He rolled
Okay.
really low. No, he didn't. Oh, he did roll rather low, actually. I was looking at the wrong thing. First spear attack is...
Be right back.
So it is 22 piercing, 3 radiant, and 10 thunder. For a total of 35. Do you resist any of those types?
No.
Alright, then 35 damage. His second strike with the spear goes to Videns, which connects.
Oh, what was that damage again, Mike?
35.
Okay.
Oh, I'll also put it in chat in case you didn't hear that.
Well, no, it's
You see Jid, or you see Videns actually winces at that hit. So he wasn't expecting that.
Uh-oh.
And then he follows it up with a shield bash against Videns. Which brings us to Videns. Sheet I forgot to open.
Hey, the 20 just done.
So Videns 12. Okay, start. Okay. Videns recovers a bit of HP and starts trying to wail on Crabman. Two of those attacks hit. And after dealing that damage, Crabman takes a half step back, and with a single fluid motion, slots the spear through the shield and adjusts his grip on it, and it now appears to be an oversized axe. He still has that cocky smile though, and his eyes look glazed over. Videns takes 2 steps back and sets Death down. No point in reviving him if we're just gonna kill him harder. I'm not much help from here on. You didn't have the moment to notice before, but Boris passed out as soon as Crabman stood up. You don't really have the moment now either, because in those 2 steps back from Videns, Crabman takes a hop step and a leap forward, swinging his new axe down and landing on Videns' shoulder, then through it. Videns makes probably the highest pitched squeal any of you have ever heard, ever. And then the next thing you hear is the dull thud of him hitting the ground.
Which arm is it?
Oh shit.
Which shoulder?
What happened?
And this would be more impactful if not for the impact of his severed arm against the ground. I think Max was actually up next.
Which one is it?
Well, he set the axe down, and then he lost an arm.
Oh,
It was the left
well,
arm.
which
It was
arm?
his left arm.
I guess he's all right now.
Can I just can I invoke the spirit of Ninwall and just punch him?
How did I know he was going to say something like that?
Please, would the two DMs allow me to invoke this field and then want to punch them through
I am a
campaigns?
third DM. I refuse. I refuse it.
You're not one of my DMs, so you don't count.
What you trying to say, Jid? What you trying to say, huh?
Maxwell feels a dull thought against the back of his head, as if he just made a shitty joke.
I did. He did. He said that out loud.
This is a serious situation, sir.
Sorry. It was right there. I couldn't help it. It was
Yes,
right
you could.
there.
You didn't want to.
And it is Maxwell's turn.
Maxwell is going to peek from the couch, and it's a bonus action to summon my stand, isn't it?
I believe so.
So I am going to whisper summon part of your world.
And I still haven't found a new token, so she is still Ariel.
Yeah.
All right.
And-
where are you summoning her? Let me give you control of this token, because she does listen to your commands, so you can control that token as well. So
And
where are you summoning her?
And I am going to put her right about here. She's effectively sitting in the chair. And Maxwell is going to slide the gun and the pepper box and the masterwork dagger over to her.
Over the hole.
And
Ah, yes, over the
Throw.
hole on the floor.
yes, throw them over to her and mentally, telepathically, whatever, tell her, if he goes for Aoife, you know what to do.
She's just got the most with the a pepper box and dagger in her hands, and understanding what's going on is like, wait, who?
The big buff man. The big buff man in a chef's hat.
Oh no!
That-
You're getting our
You
ass
know-
kicked. You know this, right?
Yeah, but look at the dents. See, I am alone, but
Yeah, you are alone. Numbnuts.
anyway, I don't know if that was my full turn
It
or
was just your
not.
bonus action.
So I'm then going to take a shot at Mr. Old Crabman. That should have had sneak attack with it, but I didn't click it, so I'll just take the 13.
Well, it's supposed
That's
to be
my
sneak
own.
attack. You can roll sneak attack after the fact.
How much is
You can
it?
only use it once per turn,
46.
so if you have more than one attack, per se. 46.
Right, you heard him. 46, that's it.
4d6.
That's what I said. 46.
I don't know if you know this, but on your character sheet where it says sneak attack, where you can check it, you can actually click sneak attack and roll it for you.
Oh, I did not know that.
That is so
I didn't know that
good.
either.
I found that out
Sam,
by
wait.
accident.
Yeah, right? Sad days.
Wait,
Anyway,
it doesn't require it doesn't take a bonus action to summon. Speaking is a free action. It's a free action to summon your stand.
No, I was-
say its name.
no, I was just talking about the throwing the
Oh, okay, that'll be your bonus action. And that was an
Yeah.
action. And are you gonna move?
Yes, because I took that shot. And I'm going to go over here and try to, in the best way possible, squeeze between the wall and the bed and hide there.
I can just imagine, like, Maxwell pops a shot, turns around, runs, and just leaps over the bed.
Wait, did all the fancy lights come on for you guys?
Yes.
Did you turn them on?
Yep.
No, I accidentally made a new thing and it like it has an aneurysm whenever you make a new sheet. Alright, that sounds like a turn end. Brings
Yep.
us to Nikki. Who is so shocked at what just happened. She's never seen Videns take so much as a scratch before. And now he's lost an entire fucking arm. It's Jid's turn.
Oh wow, we're just skipping over her turn because she's in that much shock, huh? God damn.
Ken is gonna walk over Boris.
Yeah.
Or not really.
It's Boris.
Is he?
It is Boris.
No. I was originally thinking moving here, but I was like, no, I'm gonna move like right here. But the path I was gonna take was gonna be this now. Nah, that's not it. Where's my character sheet? There it is. Is storing like switching weapons a full action?
No, you can swap out one weapon as part of your action.
So I can. Well, with just one item, so I can't put both spears away and draw the levels.
Yeah, that would take a whole okay. So that would take an action. Right? Switching
Okay.
weapons entirely would take an action. But to say switch them out one at a time, you can still make attacks.
I'll stick with the Hellfiles.
Huh. Well, now I've got to look into that.
That misses. That misses. And that hits.
And it was my mistake where it says, like, on mine it says superiority dice, where it says 1d10 superiority dice. If you click that, it will roll it. So I'm gonna add the superiority dice to that one.
Why don't I have
For what maneuver?
Let's go with another goading attack. DC 17 wisdom.
He fails.
I get one more.
That hits.
Bang 500. You know what? Hold on.
Oh-ho!
Come on. And then let's just do it again.
That hits. That hits.
That is.
Those two of 3, because your 4th is a bonus. Right?
Oh, so it's. I get one more. I forgot again.
Yeah, you get one more. You get one more.
No, I was looking at something. He cannot be frightened, can he?
You can safely assume that he cannot be frightened.
Because I kind of want to try a menacing attack since he has disadvantage.
No, it will automatically fail.
I'd still get the attack bonus.
You still
Alright.
get the damage bonus.
Wait, I get a bonus? A bonus?
That misses.
Alright, never mind.
Alright, and that is a full turn. Moving on to Floam. Hey! A combat that lasts more than one round!
It's been.
Yeah, and what is it? 7 against 1?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 against 1. Or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 6 against 1. Part of your world is technically Maxwell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not counting part of your world.
Boris is unconscious. Boris started the fight unconscious.
Okay. Then yeah, 6.
There's still a 6 on 1. And it took more than it's taking more than 10 seconds. Which should honestly be really should honestly be really frightening.
So, what I'm doing, don't tell me whether it hits or not. So, because if it doesn't hit, I'm gonna use something. If I know it's not gonna hit, I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
Okay. So make the roll.
Oh wait, these are supposed to be with advantage, correct?
Yes. So you said not to tell you or to tell you?
Not to just yet. I gotta roll a d20. Roll 20 is being very, very laggy. So, I'm guessing the 30 hits, so.
Yeah, it does.
We're going to use.
I just realized something.
Oh.
Considering that hit, we're gonna throw Divine Smite on it. Using a. Third level Pokemon?
Okay. So that's 3d8. Or no, third level. 48.
How could I forget about that? Oh my god, that is the greatest combo for that feat.
You see Crabman recoil more than normal from the attack. Well, he recoils at all is the abnormal part of it. And from underneath his armor, you can see a very bright glow in the shape of his crab tattoo.
He's not dead, right?
He is not dead.
Good. Oh,
Is that it? Is that the end
gonna
of the
use.
combat?
That's not the end of combat.
Nope. Sorry, roll 20 is being extremely difficult right now for some reason.
So I just realized that Fairy Fire combos very well with Elven Accuracy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start putting that to use.
And that's what we use our bonus action on.
Oh, okay. That brings us to Aoife.
Okay.
You can see that Crabman is huffing and puffing, and that his smile is probably the biggest smile you've ever seen. Even accounting for how much bigger his head is.
Oh, fuck.
God damn, he's got to have like 1 hit point left. But now the question is do I try to finish this or do I heal people? Because it is Crabman's turn next, and so this.
What would Aoife do?
Well, Aoife is going to approach Crabman one way or the other. And begging him to stop attacking, she is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds in the area.
Alright, who is she targeting?
Is that all of it? Dang.
Oh, now it tells you if a spell's a domain spell or not. When you cast it.
And I specifically labeled it as a domain spell.
Yeah, and it tells me that. It shows that in the thing.
Yeah. So, I am targeting... How many targets do I get? Like 5?
You get 6.
Okay. Well, I am targeting... I'm targeting Videns, Jid, and Otto. I don't really see a need to target anyone else.
No, no one else has lost HP except Crabman.
Except for Crabman. And I'm curious if her trying to heal him would play out poorly. So for now, she's just begging him to stop while healing everyone else.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope. Right here.
Alright. Now you have Crabman back into a corner.
Baby doesn't like being in a corner.
No, he does not.
Good, he can turn his attention to me. Oh shit, he got big.
No,
He
he's
got
turning his
big.
attention to Jid. And yeah, you can see him literally flex every muscle in his body so hard that he, and his armor with him, thankfully, just explodes bigger. And I want to show you what I called this, what I called this ability, and if any of you know what the word means.
Carson is... Nope, I can't even pronounce it, so no.
Nope.
All right.
I told you, man, I failed every English class I ever took.
It's a science term. Oh, and I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, you did.
That S is supposed to be a Z. Oh no, or with an S. And the Wikipedia page has it with an S. It is an example of convergent evolution. Crabs have evolved, things have evolved into crabs like a dozen times. Across the world.
So he's transforming into a giant crab?
No, he's just big. This is
Oh,
big crab.
okay. I was just reading it here on Google. It says an example of convergent evolution in which a crustacean evolves into a crab-like form from a non-crab-like form.
You do notice that the portions of Crabman's skin that aren't covered by armor are noticeable, they're noticeably redder.
Oh my goodness, Crabman is becoming a crab man.
So if I shot at those things, would that be more armor or less armor?
Yes.
Is that a weak point or a...
You don't know. But what you do know
All we do know is this is gonna hurt.
is that he's been goaded into hitting Jid.
I'm gonna shoot him in the nipple.
He still has armor on.
I'm gonna shoot him in the nipple.
Alright. He swings his axe at Jid. And hits. Wait, what happened to Jid's HP? You had 53 HP. Oh no, you have more than that. There it is. And you take 35 points of slashing damage from the first slash. And he slashes again with the axe. And you take
This is
23
a horrible
points of
idea.
damage.
It was a horrible idea. Why would you goad him? I'm supposed to be the dumbass.
So, do you resist slashing or radiant damage? One check.
No.
Oh! Cool. So, it's 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus. Alright. So, do you want me to say the damage aloud, or do you just want me to subtract it from your character? How much HP
That's
did you have
never
after... Wait. How much HP did you have at the beginning? You had 90, right?
I had 90.
90, okay. So, you take a total of 78 points of damage.
Whoo! Shit!
And you see, and...
What the heck? Hold on. 78?
Yeah, you're at 12.
It's a goddamn good thing I did interception.
Oh, wait. Oh no, he used his bonus action for that. Okay.
Is he gonna attack me anymore?
No, but but you see him, pat himself on the head a couple of times. And his hand glows.
Oh man.
I think I already took my reaction, so
You know, I wish I had counterspell.
Counterspell wouldn't work on healing.
No, I didn't take a reaction just yet, so I still have reactions. So he's casting a spell, right?
No. He's using Lay on Hands.
Lay on hands. Healing hands is a spell. Isn't it?
No.
No.
You're thinking of Cure Wounds or Healing Word. Sorry, Aoife has healing hands. It's a ASMR thing.
All right. Videns is down for the count. He's recovering HP, but he's still unconscious from the shock. And it's Maxwell's turn.
Okay. Sneak attack. And I'm a reroll. Nah, I'm a reroll because that's
of
insane.
accuracy.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, that still misses.
Yep. All right. Do I have anything that is a bonus action? No, I probably don't. I can hide. But that's not going to be as fun. Then again, they kind of need me to keep concentrating on fairy fire. So
Yes, keep concentrating on fairy fire.
so I'm going to stay back here, and I'm actually going to move again. And I'm gonna go over here.
How far
Is that from there?
Make sure it's on the right. 45.
I have 40 movement, so I'm actually probably gonna stop. Yeah, right about there.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm a bonus action dash to get over there.
Bonus action dash for 5 feet.
Fuck the rules. I want to be over here.
All right. And then you see.
And I'm also going to telepathically tell part of your world to back the fuck up.
I think
Good,
that's
good girl. Good girl.
Why are you treating yourself like a dog? What the hell?
That's not treating you like a dog. I'm saying good.
Yeah, but you're
Good
saying
and
girl.
gender.
Yeah, you're
Good
saying
and gender.
Yeah, good and gender. That's how you talk to a dog.
No, that's not how you talk to a dog.
That is how you talk to a dog.
No, you talk to a dog like, good girl. That's not, I'm saying good girl.
Yeah, that's how you're talking to your dog when it's mauling an
What?
intruder.
Why are we arguing with ourselves?
Yeah, why are you arguing with yourself?
Nikki, I didn't ask you. There's a giant Crabman.
Yeah, did you know that?
No, I did not.
Ah. I didn't either. Maybe it's like it's a T-Rex, and if we do not move, he cannot see us.
Don't think that it works like that because I have a friend. My Boris can turn into a T-Rex and he can very much tell whenever somebody is moving.
Question.
Yes.
Answer?
Potion drinking. Is it only the healing potions that can be used as a bonus action?
No. You can use different potions as a bonus action. And oh, did you? Do you have the potion I think you have?
Probably.
Alright, but it's Jid's turn.
Jid is not looking too well.
Jid is not having a good time.
Jid needs to disengage and back the fuck up.
And Jid won't.
Jid is going for another goading attack for some reason.
Like you knew.
It's gonna die.
I wasn't joking, Jid. Don't actually do it.
Dude, get the fuck out of there.
You could say he's stubborn as a mule this time.
Jid, stop trying to take my spot for dumbass.
That hits.
Yes, back up. This far on the wall. Did they run away too?
Did who run away?
If you select a centaur on the run, do they on the rump? Do they run away just like a horse?
Oh, no, he's stubborn as a mule.
Yep, he's goading him.
DC 17.
A second. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing a damage calculation and including a dice roll in it because he's still a Goliath. Okay. To goad the target into attacking you, so he makes a wisdom save at disadvantage. And he is goaded again.
We were really hoping he wasn't going to be.
Hold on. Oh, I might have screwed myself. No, I didn't. Okay. Greater healing potion, as a bonus action.
Okay.
How much is it? I get the full thing, or I don't remember the rule.
So you roll. If it's a bonus action, you roll.
Okay. And that one is... I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Sure, we need that macro. Greater healing potion.
It doesn't show. Luckily, I can just look it up.
Hold on.
Greater healing potion is 4d4 plus 4.
Nice. And you still have 2 attacks with your attack action, if you so choose. That's not bad.
I mean, it's not a lot, but...
The healing potions really don't scale very well.
No, they do not.
Oh, that would hit, but you see Okay, it is that modifier. Crabman uses the flat of his axe to make it bounce, and then uses the momentum from doing that to slash at you.
Hold on, before you tell me if... Well, I don't need it. I'm not sure.
Oh,
For
shit,
shield,
you're doing it publicly.
it's...
Have fun.
it's... Hold on.
Hey!
I was trying. That's why I was trying to say hold on, because I was trying to look up something because I have the shield ability. I don't remember which magic item it comes from.
It's from something. I know you have it. I know you.
Okay, it's the amulet of thrusting, so I have to take that off because I just used all those points.
Okay.
So that actually plus 5. Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Nice. You have one more attack.
That's the first time I've used it.
That is.
Everyone freaked out. No, Jin! Shield.
Alright, and that hits. Alright, and that's the end of your turn.
I have to because I did a bonus action and my attack actions. See, Crabman shift his stance a bit, which brings his axe over his head, and he's gonna use his legendary actions to attack Jin.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Hmm.
That's great.
And Jid,
Hold on.
you take
Hold on.
30 damage.
Yeah, you down.
Jid is down.
Yeah, you down. You go to sleep.
Sheesh. Wait, that busted
Hey,
through the
hey,
shield.
hold on.
That busted through the shield too? Because his shield is up till the start of his next turn.
It did bust through shield.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
We're fucked.
No, we're not.
Hey, wait. No, wait. That's Ninwald who has that item.
Wait, you still have you had a turn?
Who had a turn?
Otto hasn't had a turn since Crabman's turn.
Of course not. His turn is next.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
You weren't trying to use interception, right? Why are we holding up?
Oh, no. I was. No, sorry. That wasn't you guys. My bad.
Okay. It is your turn.
Rather, it wasn't a hold up. I was in. Hold up, I'm gonna do something. It's
It's a whole fuck.
I gotta really hope that he does not make this save, so he will have disadvantage on his next attack. Fuck. This is also gonna make me a target, because I'm gonna insult Crabman.
Oh no. You are not planning on casting Vicious Mockery on him.
Oh yeah, I am.
No. Here's the thing. The goading attack is still technically in effect, wouldn't it?
Let's not
No, it
get
would-
Jid killed right now.
I'll say he
does
has.
Jid not?
Remember, Crabman doesn't go for the kill until everything else is down. So, I would say the goading attack still does it, because it doesn't say that it goes away when it's.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I just realized it doesn't say that.
It doesn't say it. He'll still have disadvantage on the attacks. Doesn't mean he's not going to make them. It is Otto's turn.
Otto is channeling his divinity. Of course.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we discussed this.
What did we discuss?
You know that your
Oh yeah, never mind. No.
I'm going to say that I'm going to say that Otto wouldn't do that because Otto's not stupid.
Yeah. No, never mind.
Background. It is now Crab.
We're just gonna hit with the Emperor.
I need better spells.
Fucks itself.
That hits. And then is the Hexblade Curse necrotic damage or is it the same type as the attack?
Let me look real quick.
I'm gonna say for now, for this calculation, I'm gonna say that it is just because it's not that big of a difference.
It doesn't specify. It just says I gain bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
is gonna.
I believe the implication is that it's of whatever type the damage is. Because it's to the roll. If it's a bonus to the roll, and then the roll has the damage type associated with it. It is very unlike. It is both like and unlike D&D to be that kind of vague.
I'm not entirely sure why, but Divine Smite did not get added.
Ah, that was supposed to be a smite. Okay, roll your smite.
Maybe.
There it is.
Man, why role-playing games so fucking laggy today?
You have one more attack, mind you. Because you're what, like a level... You're at least level 5 in Paladin, right?
Yeah, I have one more attack. I'm just double-checking Divine Smite.
You can Divine Smite more than once in a round.
Okay.
It doesn't say once per turn. It doesn't even say once per round. It just says... it's because you then burn through spell slots. That's the trade-off. So it isn't unbalanced. It's just balanced. It's balanced in a different way than everything else.
So, if this second one doesn't hit, I'm using my Channel Divinity Guiding Strike.
Okay, and that's a plus 10 to the roll, right? Doesn't matter.
I'm
that
pretty
hits.
sure that hit. Oh, thank God he's gone back to regular size.
Oh shit, did we kill him already?
Crabman coughing and sputtering returns down to his regular size. And the circle below him, the summoning circle that he's still standing on, glows brightly. Is it still trying to revive Crabman? But you do see that his eyes lose their glaze, and the overwhelming fear you guys are feeling from having to fight him is washed over by his aura, literally. He blinks, and the face he just struck looks a little more there, a little more corporeal. He does, however, look a bit like a fish out of water. Did I do this? Like, if the first thing he sees is Jid down. Did I do this?
Yeah, you did.
Are you guys okay?
More or less. I didn't
He,
take any damage.
I can change that. He kneels down and reaches out to heal Jid, and Jid, you recover that many hit points.
Jesus Christ.
And he raises his hand up to the light. And he's kind of checking out his armor. Looks like dimensional barriers don't get in the way of those kind of promises, huh? I guess this means I'm dead, doesn't it?
Yeah, you also kind of cut off Vidin's arm.
Well, but we're dead, right? None of this fucking matters.
Oh no, we're not dead. We're all alive. You just got brought back. Yeah. Welcome back to the.
Fuckers!
Welcome.
They fucked this shit up. These digs, I was only supposed to get them in the afterlife. Well, I was trying to find a religious power that would, turn my devotion into strength. I made a deal with the folks I'd eventually join that my time in the afterlife would be to serve as one of the judges, juries, and executioners under the surface of Dionysus, deciding who was truly ready to party for eternity and who still needed time to prove themselves. But they fucked that up. So now I've got, and when he says judge, and I flicks his armor, the judge, and he picks up the axe, the jury, and the executioner. This is great. And Crabman kneels down. He just sort of holds Videnz's severed arm to the stump, and then backhands him awake. I can't sit out one fight? You fucking asshole. Oh.
He's not exactly.
You're back.
Yeah.
Good. Oh. So it does extend to that. Okay. We're all learning things about yourselves today, aren't we?
I'm not.
I think that's the first time Jid has gone down in a very long time.
Oh, speaking of Jid, let's see, you're still missing, what is it, 40-something hit points?
Yeah,
So,
he's missing 44 hit points.
Coolio, Aoife's gonna bitch slap you because how dare you be so reckless?
You know, I'd like to say like he gets that from me, but I don't need healing, so I'm going to avoid saying that.
So
I'm going to cast that at 4th level using the bitch slapping gloves. So technically I'm only using a level 1 slot. So, whap! Oh, that was poor.
That is poor.
Oh well. Still 26 points.
I would say that amount is what Ishmael has in his bank account, but let's be real, he owes the bank money.
Don't we all?
Ed is just gonna sit there and rub his cheek. It's like, ow.
I'll top him off with lay on hands and then hit Crabman.
wait,
You know, I just realized I can technically cast Cure Wounds at 9th level with the bitch slapping gloves.
right now?
Yeah.
Damn, I made them too strong. And you see Crabman, sort of, as he's patting himself down, heal himself again.
Huh. You know, honestly, kind of happy I got to stay in the back this time. I kind of like being a utility caster.
Hey, Maxwell.
Yes.
Catch.
When I make
make either an athletics check or a dex save.
dex save it is. I'm gonna do this without advantage.
You step to the side, and Crabman's frying pan flies, sort of like you see he arcs it, he lobs it in an arc, so it's not moving very fast, but it still puts a hole in the floor when it hits, on a trajectory where it would have landed in your hands.
Come on, man. I almost shot myself because you died.
Why would you do that?
You know,
I'm
grief.
just a man.
You are the crab man. Also, Aoife, I think you have something for Crabman.
No, there's a reason she hasn't pulled it out yet. So she just kind of sheepishly pulls out the crab hammer and one-handedly reaches up and goes to hand it to him.
Ah, so that's and he picks it up by the head.
It is a hammer, so.
And he holds it out at arm's length, and then he grabs it by the head with one hand, grabs it by the handle with another, holds it out at arm's length. Yeah. Oh, this is it. All right. And he hands it back to Aoife.
Oh, you get to keep the crab hammer.
I've got a new toy, and I think legally speaking, that's rightfully yours. You're like when I saw you fight, when I saw you fighting, when I saw the way you handled the tournament, I cast a little. I went to a friend of mine, and we cast a little spell on that, such that when I die, the hammer became rightfully. When I died, the hammer became rightfully yours. Out of everyone here, I figured you would live the longest, and relatively, you had the greatest portion of your life ahead of you, and also a head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
So you could probably do the most good with it. So who do I have to thank for this ritual? The other ways of coming back to life aren't so violent.
Eva just kind of turns and looks to Boris and goes, "That would be our new friend Boris."
Old friend.
New friend
New.
Boris?
You know Boris.
It's Boris.
Old new friend.
He picks Boris up by the shoulder. He picks Boris up by the shoulders and shakes him. Wake up, you stupid fucking stoner! Come on, you're not even hurt.
Crabman, that's still not our Boris, though. I'd like to point that out.
What do you? Oh, like the way that there's another me?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or like the way that the other version of me is dead, but there was another me.
Oh, damn. Rip in peace.
Yeah, rip in peace to other me. F to pay respects. I have no idea what that means.
Comrade, I must level with you. I may or may not have had a hand in that. Mostly because I did not want to see but not for the same reasons as Aoife.
Speaking of our other world peoples, is it safe for Zelena to come into the room now?
No. Crabman is still here.
What do you mean, it's Zelena? You think
No.
I need Zelena?
Yes, this one maybe.
Oh, come on.
Probably.
Come on.
All right.
Matt, okay.
So you have to promise.
Maxwell,
You have to
no.
promise
Would
not
Maxwell,
to attack her.
Would Maxwell know that if he outed this world's Elena as a vampire, that Crabman would immediately try to start looking for her?
I mean, you haven't seen Crabman react to the undead. You've only seen him react to demons.
Demons.
Come on, what? Did she make a deal with the devil?
No, she made a deal with a vampire.
Ah.
I think. I don't know the details.
Then, well, I'm not gonna hit her, but I'd recommend she keep her distance.
Yeah, I would agree. Also, since we last met, I've become a werewolf once. Wasn't a fun time. Well, it kind of was, but also not.
You want to not be a werewolf anymore? That's a curse. I can fix that.
It's a soul curse. I don't think I can get rid of it.
Oh. If you could, would you want to? Is the question.
Honestly, not really. No, it's not like I attacked people when I turned. It was just weird to handle my weapons and everything.
And leave your clothes behind for us to
Yeah,
find.
I need to get these enchanted.
The enchantment is a stretchy band sewn into the waist.
I'm gonna need a really big stretchy band.
The perfect outfit for a werewolf: sweatpants. Really baggy sweatpants.
Gray sweatpants?
Listen, I don't need everybody knowing my business.
I said really baggy.
And you see Crabman sort of just like closing his hand and opening it.
You got that, mate. You got that, mate.
Yeah, I'm trying to get something to happen again. Because I am healing for a lot more than I ought to be.
Also, Crabman, part of your world, Crabman.
Well, listen, I'm no stranger to silly names, but part of you, but that's not really a name, is it? It's a phrase.
Yeah. She's really sassy when you get to know her.
As she is currently hiding behind Maxwell. Not.
Part of your world, he's friendly. You're me, you know.
So Boris, the payment for this was the demon heart, right? Because it's a favor for a favor. Yes. Favor for favor. Yes. Come on, we are friends. Yes.
I'd like to think so. I mean, you gave me this fucking nice-ass bag of weed. Oh, sweet weed.
Pepperoni and bacon.
Pepperoni and bacon sounds amazing right now. Pepperoni and bacon sounds fucking phenomenal right now.
Jid would stomp his hoof when Maxwell said that, but he's still only 4, so he hasn't gotten up yet.
Jid, take us. I'd like to think that we're friends. You gave me the sweet bag of weed. Oh, sweet weed.
Better than strong stuff, huh?
It's so good.
You run out of Boris' stuff yet? Our Boris?
I ran out of our Boris' stuff.
I'm just having Crabman walk around to pick up his.
A hammer that he tossed.
The frying pan that he tossed.
Or frying pan.
Maxwell is going to whisper to Crabman. I'm being honest, it's not as good as the other Boris's, though.
I heard that you son of a bitch. I revive your friend and you insult my weed?
It's not like that, boy.
Bad manners, Maxwell. Bad manners.
If I could, I'd hit you.
I mean, the other Boris would too, but that's besides the point.
But I don't normally pass out during it. So, That's one big bitch. Holy shit. This is... And you notice that, like, Crabman just looks bigger. As opposed to how you remember him. Like, you know, he was naturally occupying most of that 5-foot square he threatens with his presence. Now he's just occupying most of it with his body.
Honestly, this works for me because I barely occupy a 5-foot space. So you know what? I have no problems with this.
Crabman has been keeping up with his exercises.
Man, I am glad I did not have to use vicious mockery.
There's not much vicious mockery. Yeah, because there's nothing more embarrassing during a fight than being laughed at.
Man, I would have had to come up with lies. You know what the best thing I came up with during that entire 6-second period was?
6? That was really only 6 seconds?
Well,
It was 18.
by the time that I came up with the idea to use vicious mockery, it was 6 seconds. Wow, Crabman, you're looking really flabby. Have you been? You've been slacking on your job. You've been slacking on your workout routine since you died, haven't you? It wasn't a good one. Yeah, it was going to be a lie.
That's the only thing you can really do when you're dead is fucking work out while whatever soul has claim over your fucking afterlife comes and grabs you. And no one came to grab me. It was kind of boring.
But also, if it had taken effect, I figured you probably wouldn't have been very happy about that. Insult a Crabman on his workout routine? What am I, suicidal?
Yeah?
Yeah, I am, but that's besides the point.
Then you see Viden's Crabman. Hey, how do you feel about a little bit of high seas piracy? What do you mean? Well, we kind of promised the guy who gave us a ride here that we'd go help him fucking loot and plunder some ships. And did Nikki fill you in on that revolution thing before you died? Revolution, like seize the means of production type revolution? Maxwell, do you know what he's talking about?
More like it's kind of like if a different church if two churches, one ran a city and one was just getting started, if the smaller church gathered a bunch of people and then revolted against the bigger church and then became the new big church. Effectively, they're trying to win freedom from the current government.
So like seize the means of production, and
yeah,
and have a welfare state instead of a fuck you state. Come on, it's not
Yeah.
hard.
Hold on, Maxwell probably could have.
Otto, do you know anything about this piracy Viden's talking about, huh?
We're gonna go. We promised that ferried us over here, and
oh right, we still need to get our ship.
And brought us back that we would help him appropriate some valuables from the high seas.
We also got a giant war battle something. A giant ship.
It's a
A
fortress.
giant ship.
Oh, a floating fortress.
Yeah. Well, basically, it floats
I wanna-
underwater.
One day.
Yeah, that's generally what people mean when they say floating.
It's so big.
That's what
Yeah,
she
we got
said.
it from the demon. We got it from the demon that we killed to get you back.
Ah, damn! I missed out on some good old fashioned demon killing.
Yeah. Well, there was some stuff.
Well, at least my sacrifices weren't in vain, huh?
Yeah.
How are you doing? How are you holding up, Eva?
See, Eva just pokes her head up at the mention of her name. Goes, what?
How are you holding up?
That's a tricky question. I'll be okay, though, I think.
All right. Where did James go? I saw him for a brief portion for that last fight we had, and I see he's not here.
I think he left.
Where?
Don't remember.
Where does he have to go?
Couldn't-
He was off to seethe and mauled about missing that hot date of his.
I don't know. All I know is we were playing poker and then we had to go revive you. So,
Well, I'm sure. What, I die and the first thing you do is go and play poker?
well, yes, but
Yes.
also no.
All right. Hey, the party must go on. You know.
All right. You know what?
Party never.
Anybody up for poker before we go get the giant floating fortress again?
No, I'm awful at gambling.
You'll be fine.
I'm broke. I've got no money. I wasn't carrying anyone when we fucking went over.
You'll be fine.
I've got nothing to gamble.
You'll be
How am I
fine.
gonna play poker with nothing to gamble? I'm not gonna go into debt over a poker game.
You can gamble favors.
Yeah.
Listen. We're Battle Brothers, not Alabama Brothers.
Whoa there, bucko.
That's what
Just because I've had some dreams. Just because I've had some dreams does not mean that I'm going to act on them. And besides, when I say favors, I mean favors. Shut up, Otto.
No.
Where's your mute button?
Where's my mute
I
button?
don't.
No, not your mute button.
Did you see my stats?
Anyway, by favors, I mean
Listen, I don't.
gambling.
That's about all I've got to do. That's about all I'm capable of doing right now, other than give away money that I don't have. So let's nip that in the bud. And
I mean, if I per se
if you wanted to gamble, I assume we're gonna get a cut of this plunder, right? That we liberate.
Well, probably. I mean, we have a lot of plunder ourselves, actually, from the floating fortress.
I've got. What's on your mind, huh?
The course. How much do you charge?
Huh?
That would be Flonem asking Boris how much he charges.
How much for 1,000?
Wait, comrade, you're like in tunnel. Say it again.
How much would 1,000 gold pieces get me?
mean, depends. Do you want to knock out a horse or knock out yourself?
Potentially knock out a Crabman, depending on his luck.
I don't think there exists a way that I can knock that man out. Look at how big he is. Look at the ratio of muscle to man that man is. Like he's wearing full set of armor, right? Presumably fitted armor because he said it was specially for him, and it still looks like he's about to burst out and break somebody's jaw at any second. Like he looks like he could break your jaw just by looking at you funny. Ugh. So what is Aoife thinking about? What is Aoife pondering?
Well, after seeing Maxwell introduce part of your world to Crabman, and Crabman mentioned that part of your world isn't a name, that's a phrase, and now she's going, huh, I wonder what Bulls on Parade would like to be named. Maybe I should give him a name. And now she's trying to think of a name for him.
She's upside down in the chair. Her hair is on the floor.
Yes.
Well, you went.
That means it's free. Part of your world, while he's break, part of your world. What do you want your name to be? Because I'm kind of getting sick of calling you part of your world.
So Aoife has settled.
Do you want a phrase as a name, or do you want a name as a name?
You want a nickname?
You don't get it.
Like I gave Otto a nickname. His actual name is not Otto.
You see, part of your world like lean over into the pond, and her reflection isn't part of your world. It's Maxwell. I'm part of your world. That's what I am.
I'm gonna call you Maxie.
Okay, Maxie.
Or would you prefer Maxine?
No.
Yeah,
Maxie it is. What do I need to roll to braid hair?
You look at your dexterity score, and then look at me, and then look at your dexterity score, and then look at me, and then tell me.
Then tell me what your sleight of hand bonus is.
It's like braiding
4.
hair.
No, my bad. 14.
Braiding hair isn't like a thing you need to check to make. It's something you just take the time to do. Moxie.
So Aoife has settled on a name, though she's curious what other people think. So it is that.
Red Rage, huh? Also, speaking celestial.
Alright, well, you're still gonna have to say you're still gonna have to, like, unless you use firework to summon it, you're gonna have to say the phrase Bulls on Parade.
Well, yeah, that can just be what we used to call him out. And then we call him by this instead when he gets here. Because Bulls on Parade is that's a mouthful.
Hold still.
Is Aoife leaning in such a way that she would be able to see their reflection in the water?
Hang on. Allow me to imitate her.
Your camera's off.
I know it is.
You know it is. Oh, you're doing it so that you can see for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she'd be able to see her reflection in the water. Why?
No reason.
No reason. No. DM asked the question. There is a reason. Trust me, I know.
I don't know what those specific braids are called, but Aoife will have two large fucking braids. They're not pigtails.
Twin tails.
Yeah, twin tails. Yeah, twin tails.
Yeah.
Aoife, when we get home, we're washing your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
Nothing's wrong with your hair, sweetie. It's just that it's greasy, and we need to wash it every now and then. We haven't been doing it lately. I can't remember the last time I took a shower.
Oh, don't remind me. I've been rotting. What? Wait. This is me? And you see him take off his gauntlet. Oh. This is... Alright, same old, same old. Did I...
Speaking of which,
How hard did that monster hit me? Like...
You don't want to know.
I do want to know. I've seen worse.
Well, from what I saw, your head was gone.
Was gone, like
Gone. Like they didn't have your head.
I only felt him
Like,
touch. I
gone.
only felt him touch the tip of my nose.
Yeah, no. From what I saw, you didn't have they didn't have your head, and you didn't have a head. So
How do you guys?
It's
end
like
up killing
it's
him?
From what I-
completely disappeared.
from what I can tell, I think your head must have evaporated.
Oh yeah, that happens. I've hit.
Oh
things
yeah,
hard.
that happens.
No. I've hit things hard enough that there's just no remains. Just what? And the thing I don't even feel the resistance sometimes. The thing I was hitting is just gone.
Are you sure they didn't just teleport away then?
Oh no. The rest of the body was there.
Uh,
I've done the people mostly demons. What happens to me based on what Maxwell has described.
Maxie, come over here. Braiding your hair too.
Oh, and as soon as you imagine part of your world's hair braided, it goes from the long red locks of the token to long red braids.
oh, that's no
Good with
fun.
braids. You
gotta let us do it.
Aoife, would you like to braid Maxie's hair?
Oh,
Yes.
Before that.
Yes. Oh God. Okay. Huh.
Then
That's ominous.
and then it's just like the reflection of a shadow, So you can tell that it has horns. And that the body isn't a naked one, but not much else.
That's creepy.
All right, Aoife, braid her hair. I braid your hair.
Boris peek over and swat at one of these orbs that's floating above his pool, and the image returns to normal. Nice. It's not supposed to happen.
What's not supposed to happen?
Too.
Well, it's only supposed to happen when I make it. I didn't make it.
What's not supposed to happen? I'm very confused.
Oh, you're not supposed to see him in there unless I'm trying to talk to him.
See who?
You saw him.
Who was that?
That was Achim. Playing
Why do I know that name?
Akum.
Oh, that's the tree guy, Aoife. That's the tree guy.
That's the tree guy.
Yeah.
That's the one funny thing he does. That's the one funny thing he does is that tree prank.
Tree guy.
What's that?
Bastard, though.
How many people were you traveling with when he played that prank on you?
You, Zelena, all of us here, Zeus,
In Zeus. Wow.
Vegeta, and Lazuli.
See,
Nine.
if we're trying to count our fingers.
Oh.
And Zelena was the bitchiest of all.
Of course she was. Of course she was.
And from the other room. Anyway, back to braiding hair.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes. Don't worry.
Aoife, do you
about
want?
him? Though I do recommend maybe filing out soon so that you don't have to see me tail him off. Yes.
Aoife, do you want an elven braid?
Oh, yes.
Okay, then.
No, everything's all calm and everything. And at this point, Aoife perks up and goes, "Wait, what do you mean tell him off?"
Tail him off. He messed with my plans, so I'm going to yell at him.
You can talk to him?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. He's only been like popping up here and there for us. We don't ever get to talk to him. Can we talk to him?
I prefer not to talk to him.
It's better that you don't.
But
He's a real prick sometimes.
he might have an answer as to how to get it home.
I'm sure somebody
I'm sure
back there is doing something about it.
Aoife, if he knew how to get you home, he wouldn't be trapped.
I thought the gods trapped him. As punishment for what he was doing.
Yes, but if he knew how to get out of that, if he knew how to break through one dimensional barrier, he would know how to break through two.
I just figured it'd be easier to break a wall from one side of it rather than inside of it.
Maybe. But he's not very talkative. Well, except he's not very talkative when you're trying to talk to him. But I don't need him to talk if I'm just going to yell at him.
Okay, now what? It got real quiet again. I don't like this.
It did get real quiet.
Progress the story.
Is there anything else after Crabman fight?
I mean, what do you mean? Like tonight or?
No, I mean, like, did you write anything else after the Crabman fight?
I have a little bit prepared. I don't have any fights prepared. But
that's fine.
I have roleplay prepared, but the roleplay requires you guys to leave and.
Okay. As Maxwell pulls away from Aoife's hair, it is.
Let's go.
It is so much more. Her brain that she has is so much nicer than what Maxwell has.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh wait,
Ah.
the rest of my stuff. Wait, wrong voice. Oh wait, hey, who's got the rest of my stuff? My
What do you mean,
trident
rest?
and my fishing pole.
Crabman, over here.
Hey yo, good man, good man. Though I guess even a dumbass would know not to leave that kind of shit behind, yeah?
I don't know if that's a backhanded compliment or not, but
I don't either.
it's kind of what it felt like.
That's not what it was supposed to feel like. It was like, oh wait, it's like, thanks. It was the obvious answer, but thanks.
They do
So-
not want
Sometimes when I don't have lines prepared, they don't turn out right.
me.
Like I kind of skipped around while writing. So like I have the next part prepared, but I didn't have between you guys finishing the fight and returning and leaving this room prepared. So it's all been kind of ad lib from here.
All
right. Well, let's go introduce Crabman as Elena and pray to God he doesn't try to murder her.
Before we can ask Boris if he finished that ring.
No, comrade, I need another couple of days, and I need you to remind me what that ring was supposed to be.
It's the that ring. The next one.
A what ring?
That ring.
I can't hear you.
A stash ring.
A stash ring. Oh, that ring. Yeah, I've got that. And and Maxwell, your reaction this time isn't to dodge but to catch as Boris flicks something over to you. Open your hand. It's a ring. It's with a bunch of emerald inlay. Put it on. Put it on.
Oh, okay, I put the ring on.
And the command word is blaze it.
Blaze it.
And a joint appears in your hand.
Oh, fuck, yes. Boris, I could kiss you right now.
Hey, please don't. That would smell very bad for both of us.
Yes, it would.
Because I too forgot to shower.
I haven't had the option to shower.
Oh, you going to the? Oh, you guys haven't had really a chance to stop and breathe, have you?
Well, they were playing poker.
Oh, they were playing poker, yes, but they were playing poker, you know. Where's my mouse go? The downside of having 3 monitors.
I know you're pain.
I have my computer set so that if I tap the control key, it finds my mouse for me.
Oh, with the oh, where do you set that? That might actually be.
And the
I know that's an
the
accessibility.
mouse settings.
The mouse settings. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
The problem is I can't do that with my computer.
Oh, because you're on Linux now, right?
Yep, I am on Arch Linux,
There we go. Mouse settings.
which has been working great. I actually I like it a lot better than Windows. It's just I'm still trying to figure out where everything is.
Anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower.
Or
1 step,
You guys-
2 step, 3 step.
I mean, it's been a couple hours. We've got a decent portion of the session done. I can keep going.
I can. I
Ditto.
have to be at work until 11 tomorrow. And by 11, I mean AM. That's going to be fun. Swapped shifts with someone.
Wait, where did you?
But I'm good to go.
Just now some cursor signs. No. I can't find. Oh,
Hey, your start button.
Mouse. What?
I was going to direct you right to it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, I'm in. Oh wait, change other mouse. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm in the ease of access options. Eye control. That would be neat. If I had one of those devices.
No, I think we should probably worry about that later.
Yeah. Yeah. Later.
We're in the middle of something.
Well, there are plenty. There are plenty of vacant houses for you to rest in if you need to spend the night here. I'm sure. I'm sure Blauman would not be opposed to waiting a day, especially since he's still, he's still paying with credits from the last time he did a job for me.
Well, today has been a very good day for me. Got
You hear that,
my
Max?
idol back.
What?
What'd you say?
Sleepover with Boris.
Sleepover with Boris? Do we get to smoke weed all night?
I mean, yeah, but
I still don't know why you guys burn weeds like that.
I will never let you find out.
but part of your world will.
Maxie!
What? I was gonna explain it simply. It wasn't
No.
gonna be. I wasn't gonna go into detail.
No, you know why we don't.
Hold on.
You of everyone here knows why we don't do that. Other than the one person who also knows why we don't do that.
Jid will snap his eyes at Maxie and just, stomp his hoof.
You know why?
But it's almost worth it to see you get kicked in the face.
Okay, but you also get kicked in the face.
Yeah, but you feel the pain.
Yeah, but you also feel everything I feel.
Yeah, but it'd be funny.
That's creepy.
All right, I'll roll this. What, insight?
Hold on.
It's
Don't make him.
or is it just a straight wisdom?
Advantage?
Or is it just a straight wisdom check?
I don't remember if it's advantage.
It's advantage on strength intimidation checks. You will know it is. You'll know it's a strength intimidation check if I call it a strength intimidation check.
Okay, I couldn't remember because I'm sort of meh again.
I'm gonna roll insight. I'm not intimidated anymore. Maxwell has been through this multiple times at this point. Also, he is still holding Nikki's hand throughout this entire.
Well,
Wait, I thought. Okay. Sorry, I messed up where Nikki
Called him a pussy.
Yeah.
Bitch. You know, you've kicked me in the head. I've lived with you for coming up on damn near half a year. You get used to it, Jin. You get used to it. I'm honest. Honestly, just get used to it.
Make a
man.
deception check. And Jid make an insight check.
Nah,
That's
you
a
see
natural
what it
fucking
is.
20.
What it is holding Nikki's hand is giving him a false sense of bravery.
Well,
I could break you in half. I know you could. Where did you get the balls? If I said it wasn't because I was holding a beautiful woman in my hands, I'd be lying.
you see, Aoife, they burn that grass so much because the smoke makes them feel good, but it smells really bad, so I wouldn't do it.
Maxie!
Not until you're older, anyways.
Stop it! Stop it! You stop that now!
Come on. 2 for 1. It's a
Jid.
win-win for me.
Jid, please don't.
He's gonna do this. He's gonna look at Nikki and see if she'll like yay or nay it.
She's gonna yay it. She's gonna fucking. Maxwell knows his love interest. She's gonna fucking yay it.
Nikki has her hand over her mouth and she's stifling a laugh. She says nothing.
You know what? Just for this, Jed's gonna get right up in Maxwell's face.
Oh.
You know what? If I said that, there it is. There it is. Do you need something, Jid? Do you need something, Jid? Closing his eyes. Refuses to look him in the eye. Looking up, but like head tilted up, closed eyes right now. Did you need something, Jid?
Jid is just gonna stand there with his arms crossed and his finger tapping his upper bicep.
I know exactly what motion you're doing.
Jid, I know the look you're giving me, and honestly, please give it to the stand. Honestly, if you're gonna knock me out, just do it already. She'll go back in. Either way, I'm just gonna have to deal with her laughing internally. If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Meanwhile, as you guys are over there discussing this, Aoife is asking questions to part of your world.
Okay, she's asking questions.
Maxwell mentally tells her to shut up. Like, as an order. Like, shut up.
She makes a motion like a pen and paper.
Jid, I think what you should do is knock me out. So she goes, actually, let's go of Nikki's hand. Do it, please. Hurry up, do it. Honestly, this is a win-win for me.
Before Jin can react, you feel cold steel, the cold gold just rests on your head. Are you sure you want to be knocked out?
Crabman? Yes. Absolutely.
You don't even get to finish the word absolutely.
Which also means that part of your world gets sucked back in, ruining her fun.
I just imagine, he just, gets knocked out while looking at Jid standing there.
He wasn't looking at Jid. His eyes were closed the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
He just knew your general direction and his face was facing your face. Just...
Then,
it was your mental eye. You knew he was there.
You knew.
And you're immediately back up, and that did deal the full 97 hit points to you. Crabman.
Start spazzing me.
Automatic critical hit.
Then, Nikki didn't roll that. Crabman rolled that. And then you heal for that many hit points. Now, if you've noticed, Crabman has laid on hands for far more than 100 hit points here.
Oh, thank God.
I'm going to share the ability in the chat.
Ifa, you are not allowed to ask that you are not allowed to ask her questions at all anymore.
Oh, why not?
Because she will get me hurt a lot more than she will help me. When I'm with you people, when I'm just with you people.
I mean,
Wait, you guys want to answer my questions?
Because you're too young to know about that, Ifa.
young schmung. What do you need to know, Ifa? Huh?
Maxwell then whispers into her ear, "On your birthday, I'll answer 5 questions that you have written down."
Jid can't knock me out, and I'm pretty sure Crabman would have to cut off my arm again.
You can ask 5 questions per birthday.
And you can ask me as many questions as you want right now.
Oh my goodness. Jid walks away.
Yeah, there it is.
Just hit Maxwell again for every question I answer.
That's not a fair call. That ain't a fair call at all.
Come on. You can't be like this. Evidence.
Jid, it's not. Jid, I did nothing. I don't deserve the punishment this time. You're gonna kill me. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I'm at peace.
And Videns walks out laughing his ass off.
I want. You can ask me 5 questions on your birthday. I will answer them without hesitation. However, on your birthday, and only on your birthday.
Wait. What's today's date in the game?
Oh, I did the math actually. Did I write it down?
The f is he doing?
He's having fun.
What are you doing?
He's having fun. Let him have fun. Did I know I said it in the chat.
I was just goofing off with my token. That's all I'm doing.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey! All right, I forgot what we were doing. I was gonna ask, and I was like, "Oh wait, we're finding out what date it is right now."
Yes. What is the date? Because it is possible that her birthday has already passed, or that
She
her
didn't
birthday
ask those
is
questions.
tomorrow. Well, you didn't offer her.
Well, Maxwell, when Maxwell said "and only on your birthday," he really meant you may ask me 5 questions on your birthday. You can spread those questions out if you wish, but I would use them all at the same time. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes. Oh my god.
Damn. Jid is maulding. Jid is seething. Mauled.
Jeez.
Is it still going on? Because I don't see it.
Yeah, yes, it is still going.
You're at 350.
400.
Yo, blaze it.
4.
There you go.
Oh, okay, it stopped.
I didn't write it down. I'm just typing in a bunch of words into the search. See.
That whole time, I was literally just drawing the path.
I can't remember.
You could say fuck it and just make it a point after her birthday.
I could just make it a day. Or
A day away from Aoife's birthday. Birthday special next session, everybody.
Drew, DM me Aoife's birthday.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to do it Roll20 or Discord?
Yeah, just Roll20 so that shows up on the recording.
Okay. So
I can therefore reference it when I go look at the recording. And you asked the date out loud, right?
yeah.
If I remember correctly, when is today? You see Boris get up and go to his desk. He's got a calendar there. I forgot to mark off yesterday, and yesterday was the 12th, so today is 13th September.
Why are you smiling?
Because it is my birthday.
Oh no. Jade, I promised her. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday, dearest.
I am changing the number on her age in her bio tab.
I have Maxwell's birthday. Maxwell's, when's your birthday?
Sometimes I really love this game.
I feel bad for anyone whose birthday is June 11th, 2002.
Maxwell's birthday is May the 4th.
I finally figured out what can happen my wall.
Probably not as fast as you, Jade. Probably not as fast. But I promised Aoife that I would answer any question she had. 5 questions.
So
she had on her birthday.
Real quick. For months now, something has been tapping against my wall at the slightest movement in my house. I couldn't figure out what it was because we don't have any trees out there no more. There's nothing to rub up against the outside the wall. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is tapping up against my wall. You know what it fucking was?
What?
Because I had it standing on its fucking point. Because I had it standing on its point. Every tiny little vibration would have it bounce off and then against the wall.
Oh.
I'm glad that's over. I'm so glad that's over. Anyway,
well, now I need.
God, that annoyed the crap out of me.
Now I need to go to just outside your house and tap on your window and duck. Just like at a time that I know you're home. Like I would even try to be in call. Like, oh yeah, I'm driving. I'm in call. I just have my phone on speaker.
Just come over and tap, you motherfucker.
Oh, what did I just hear? What, from my phone? Yeah. Oh, it was my turn signal. I'm taking a left.
No. Ask away, Aoife.
5 questions. Mm-hmm. So,
Maxwell is
writing his will.
How old is she? She
Mhm.
just turned 10.
Maxwell is writing his will in his journal. All right, let's do it. Walks over to Nikki, hands her his notebook, and then walks back.
Oh, come on.
Sits down with both Crabman and Jid. Just Crabman joy with the utmost joy about to happen and staring most likely daggers into his back.
Hey, I only
All
got
right.
you out because you were asking for it.
All right.
First, I want to know why all of you adults insist on, and I quote, smoking weed so often.
Jid, could you give me until the 5 questions are over before you decide to kill me?
I'm going to think about each question and where it pertains, because that's actually a good, valid question, because Jit actually doesn't smoke.
Well, Ifa.
Oh, the bot left. What left?
Ah.
Bot left.
Well, Ifa. Most people. Well, first and foremost, I should explain what weed is. Weed is more than just weed. Like you have your like standard weeds, like dandelion. But weed is a plant called marijuana, and marijuana, if inhaled and used correctly, can put the brain in a more relaxed state, per se. Which is why most people, like myself and Boris and Nikki, yes, I'm outing you. We're in this together, and I'm going to try to get Otto in on this. Smoke it so we can decompress, relax. And we smoke it because it makes us feel good and somewhat happy.
Then why can't I have some?
Looks at Jid. How is Jid looking at that question? Because he needs to know how exactly to put that.
I'm pretty sure that Maxwell has good enough discernment to, to answer that question properly.
You cannot have any because you are still far too young. I personally, if you want to try it at a later date, in a later age, maybe when you're like 18, sure. Or whatever the legal adult age would be in our original world.
No, it would have been like 18. 18? I was smoking at 15.
She's not you.
What
Also,
are you talking about? She's got the crab hammer. She's me.
Also, I have a horseman staring daggers into me. I can't just say, yeah, go ahead.
Damn, it must suck being able to be knocked out.
Yes, it does, Crabman. It really does.
Dude,
Unless you want to take the hit
You
for
ever been
me.
a turtle? That was wild.
Man, Boris got you good with that one.
Yeah, fucking asshole. At least, hey, you did me the solid of having us put on a good show for the finale, though. That was fun.
He is a showman when necessary.
Wait, let me look up if dandelion soup's actually a thing.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Whoa! I was just fucking. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Dandelions are. They're actually an edible plants. You can eat the stalks.
I was looking it up, and I'm like, I didn't realize this
I
was a
didn't realize it
thing,
was a
and
thing
this
either.
is a thing.
The last dandelion. Anyway. So that is why you can't have it right now. You have to get older to partake in that.
Yeah, that's honestly a better question for like a doctor than Maxwell. I don't
I mean,
know
I
how
could
much.
probably
I don't
get a
know.
doctorate at this point.
Simply put, you can't
You're
have
an
any. You're too young.
You're an engineer, not a physician.
I mean, I could get a doctorate and become a doctor, but I would not be a physician, yes.
Yeah, and colloquially
Well,
speaking, a
unless-
doctor is a physician because you sound like a fucking nonce when you say physician.
Honestly, wait a minute. Tinkers with something. Cast Cure Wound on myself. Alright. 76. I could get used to this.
He slapped a band-aid on himself is what he
He
did.
literally just
That's what he
wrapped
did.
some gauze. Like imagine just wrapping some gauze around himself and calling it.
He did the Far Cry
So-
healing animation. Just cut. Alright.
So how terrified is Maxwell right now?
Let's find out.
Not at all.
What do I
He's
What
within
do I-
30 feet
what
of
do-
Crabman. He may be like emotionally terrified, but he's not like physically terrified.
Let's see. What
That's
do I roll?
honest.
What do I roll to hide emotions? Deception?
That
Deception.
would be deception. Yeah.
So
It's doing fairly well.
And this is where insight
I've-
actually is supposed to be used. Is when someone's trying to hide like their emotions or their face.
Aoife can very much tell though, because I know her fucking passive whatever. Her fucking passive insight.
is like
Every
you have proficiency with insight?
I do. She has a plus 11 to insight.
Yeah, passive insight 21.
So Aoife can tell that every minute or so, Maxwell's hand, whenever he moves it, kind of shakes for a split second, and then he controls it, and then every so often his eyes dart back behind him.
Knowing, though.
Crabman be knowing.
Do you want to know anything else, Aoife?
Oh,
Yes.
That was one. That was one of 5.
That was 2 of 5.
That was 2 of
two of
5.
five?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's
Why
asked
you
why
smoke
she couldn't
weed?
have it.
Why can't I have it? Those are smart questions.
So, third question. When we first got here,
Mhm.
Flaunum and I ended up fighting the other two. I'm forgetful with names right now, but we fought the other 2 guys because we freaked them out a bit. And I asked them if I could come out of the closet because that's where we spawned in, and they asked me if I meant that metaphorically or literally. So, what would that mean metaphorically?
Maxwell closes his eyes slowly,
Come on,
opens
Jim,
them
you're
back
not
up.
homophobe, are you, Jim?
Jid would will turn around and like whisper something to Maxwell, and not Maxwell, to Crabman.
Just whisper and whisper.
Whisper.
When somebody metaphorically comes out of the closet, it means that they are announcing that they have interest in a different sexual orientation than what society says is the norm. Like,
Listen too many words, Maxwell. It means they're gay.
well, not necessarily. It means that they're part of the
Well, you think the man can, you think the oppression-
LGBT. I just came up with that.
LGBT?
Lesbian, gay,
bisexual.
It's just the way you said it
Yeah.
slowly made it sound wrong.
Yeah, LGBT.
He's like, wait, you.
I don't think they came up with that yet. At least in their world. So there's
Well, you
like
think the
LGBT. Yeah.
what they think they're gonna ask you exactly how you're identifying when they take you up and hang you by your neck for liking men? No, they're gonna be like, oh, he's gay.
Well, it effectively means that you have interest in either the same sex or your entire, like, you don't.
Or you found out that they gave you the wrong gender at birth, huh?
Yeah, that.
It's like,
Thanks, man.
yeah. It's really simple when you're trying not to get your shit kicked in.
Yeah. No. See, Jade, you're not helping right now. I'll take that back. I can see the way you're glaring at me. I'll take that back.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure she could ask you what's 1 + 1, and he'd be staring at you the same way.
I'm sure he would, but like at that point, I'd be like, yeah,
well, that's just a simple answer.
And then you say 2, and he's like, it's 3.
Of course it's 2. Of course it's 3. Of course.
In this bitch.
Speaking of 3, that's 3 questions. You have 2 more.
Damn. It's like the top of the hour ad break.
Ooh. So I have a real quick question. If I put my hand on the shoulder and I squeeze, isn't that using my strength to cause intimidation?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You don't have to intimidate him. He's
Somebody's already
scared
intimidated.
shitless right now. He's already intimidated. He's just
because he's not frightened doesn't mean he's not afraid.
because if he were frightened, he would very much be like, I have to get up and go across the room right now.
Honestly, that's like
that would be helpful
like
anyway.
There's like a really big motivational quote, and I was just speaking purely mechanics ones.
Oh yeah.
No, it was just more of a thought because, like, it was like, wait a minute, would be that considered like a strength test? Because you're grabbing someone, you're intimidating them, and you're squeezing their shoulder.
Hey, imagine if I actually tried, you know?
You have 2 more questions, Aoife.
Okay. Give me just a moment here.
Oh, that'd be so out of character for Jed, but it'd be so hilarious to see Maxwell's reaction to that.
Okay.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
I just want you to do it.
No, it's first off, I don't have the item. B, it's completely out. It's just something that kind of just popped in my head.
Okay. Well, Aoife is going to stop and ponder for a moment. Before asking this question, this is going to be her last question. Okay?
She's saving one.
As she kind of stops and thinks about it for a second, trying to figure out how to word it.
Maxwell looks like the Buddha right now. Like, he's at peace. He's terrified, but he's at peace with whatever happens. Like, you can see that, like, he's got his arms crossed, his arms out, just smiling. It almost looks like he's going bald, but he's not. It's just the way the light shines off of his head right now.
So she stopped. So she suddenly turns to you and goes, "So what's sexuality?"
Man, you just went and boiled him.
Maxwell then begins
He's the one who
to pull
used the
out
word,
pepper
okay?
box.
That's how he
Pull out
feels
the
towards
pepper
Mickey.
box and just puts it in his mouth.
Part of your world's arm comes out of his mouth. Hey, I'm not ready to die yet, you bastard. No.
Just let me do it. Just let me do it, girl. Let me do it, Maxie. Let me do it,
If this
Maxie.
is going to be a reaction to every bad situation, you should honestly break your fingers.
If he does that, I'm just gonna walk into the ocean.
Well, Crabman,
You're gonna take a long walk off a short peel.
Yeah.
hey, yo, take a long walk on the short beam.
Honestly, I'd beg for death. Sexuality, Aoife, sexuality.
Jib's gonna pipe up, and I said, I think that's a question
That's a question
more for
Crabman.
Nikki or Crabman than Maxwell.
That's a question for
Yes.
Crabman. I'll answer this one.
Yes. Tag out as he high fives Crabman and trades places with them.
Trades places.
Tag the fuck out.
Oh, I've never been more terrified in my life.
So, and
How much does Maxwell weigh?
Enough that Crabman could have just walked over and tossed him back to.
No. I'm asking him for my thing because I'm gonna do something depending on how much he weighs.
How much does Maxwell weigh?
Yeah.
Yes.
95 pounds.
Damn, bro, that's
Oh.
soaking wet. Damn.
But currently,
Kid is
with all
going
of his equipment, 95
Kid?
plus 160. Probably still lift him.
Kid's gonna just like pick him up by the back of his shirt. I
Why
don't
am I
even think
not
I need to
moving?
make a strength test.
You don't.
I don't even need to make a strength check for this one, I don't think.
No, it's
Why
like
am I not
a
moving
third-
anymore?
It's a third of your lift. Oh, it's probably it's way less than a third of your lift. Oh wait, push or drag. Oh wait, your carrying capacity and push or drag. You can carry Maxwell easy. You probably wouldn't even.
I'm
notice
gonna
that
just
you're carrying
pick him. I'll pick him up and just slowly walk him outside.
Jade, is this where I die? Because if so, I gave my will to Nikki, and I just want to tell you, you have the rights to the carbine.
He would say, "I would
Aoife
close your
has
eyes."
the rights. Aoife has the rights to the carbine. You just have the right to give it to her when you think she's ready for it.
And so he's shaking nervous, isn't he? Like he's completely tail
No,
dead.
he is completely steady. Like I said, he is the Buddha right now. Like honestly,
So
when
essentially-
he walked over to the Crabman, it looked like he was floating.
The man is so
essentially-
terrified that he circled back around and now he's at peace.
What he's gonna do is walk down to the peel, carrying Maxwell the whole time. Yes, Jed's carrying Jed. And literally just throw him in the water.
He does not. He takes in the biggest gulp of water, just sinks.
Yeah, because you can't drown.
I can't drown, so he just sinks. But although, just to make Jid panic a little bit, he's going to let a lot of air. Yeah, it's just a bunch of air bubbles floating, and then
Just walking away.
No. Jed's literally he threw him in, turned around, and walking away.
he's not coming back up. He's not coming back up.
So is nobody going to answer Aoife's question?
I was waiting.
Crabman's
for
answering Aoife's
Crabman's
question.
going to ask. All right, so so if you've probably not made it far enough to be feeling these ways, but your sexuality is it's a way to tell people basically who you want to, basically the type of person you want to spend the rest of your life in. For example, I am bisexual, and bi meaning two. It's like two sexual, not two the number, and it means there's at least two kinds of people, like and we're talking like boys and girls and people who aren't boys or girls, you know.
That's confusing.
It's a little confusing until you get the hang of it. It's really just there's they're all people, right? If I find so it's the people I find attractive. It's just about anybody, so long as attractive and an adult. Then there's heterosexual, where the hetero part means other, and that just means that you're attracted to things that aren't your gender. So, hey Boris, you straight? There, Conrad. I do not find the men interesting the same way you do. So Boris here is heterosexual. Yeah? Yes. Alright. So Boris here is heterosexual. And we're assuming Boris is a man because that's how he presents himself. So if Boris is a man and he is heterosexual or interested in the other, what do you think he'd who do you think what type what do you think who do you think he'd want to end up with, generally speaking?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Also, I just want to pipe up in in our original world. Boris is Ace.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, so is Selena.
That's valid. I just needed an example.
Like, I'm just saying that for like future reference. This is a different Boris, so I was like, it's not that important.
I mean, he is your character, and I'm just tweaking him. So, like, knowing
Yeah,
what details
no,
I'm
this
saying
is
is important. Knowing, because that's like the contrast is that he's here, but he's not the same.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not gonna have y'all make super long
explain this to
winded.
you because you want to know, but at the same time, it's something that you just like. I know you've probably heard this way too many times, but it's something that you come to understand as you get older, right? Once you start to feel that way or realize that you don't feel that way, it'll all click and come together. Though you're how old are you now?
I'm 10.
You're 10. Oh, you're a lot closer than I thought. Listen. I was really I grew very quickly. You know, I'm a big guy. Big guys grow quickly. So I've got really no way of telling how old anybody is. But you're 10, and okay, so it's not that far away. It's gonna sound like forever because you're still really young, but it's like maybe like 2 to 5 years. You'll know enough about yourself to figure that out. But for now, your sexuality is just a way of saying who you like, and not like who you like in a romantic way.
Okay.
Well,
Also putting Maxwell's HP at 0 because
no, you're not.
I think he knocked himself out. No, he knocked himself out at the bottom of the ocean. He may not be able to drown, but
All right.
Should we check on him?
Considering the long walk off a short pier comments, I'm gonna go dive after him. And then Crabman leaves the room.
Wait a minute, I thought he couldn't drown.
He can't drown.
Crabman doesn't know that.
No, none of you know that. None of you actually
None of
know
us
that.
know that.
None of you know that.
Well, hold on, your race. I mean,
No,
He's an elf.
I'm an elf, not a Triton. I'm an elf.
It's his stand that makes him unable to drown. Because, his stand's in
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. So
I mean,
none of you really know that he can't
I
drown.
mean, you could put it together. I mean, I'm sure Jid's seen plenty of people drown before, yeah?
yes. He might have caused a few of them too.
Yeah, so I'm sure Jid would know that you're not actually drowning and that you're faking it. But actually, let's put that to the test.
No, Jid turned right back
Jid
around
turned right
and
back
just
around.
left.
So
he
does
doesn't
Jid
know.
have that hypothesis, or does Jid think that he's just straight killed Maxwell?
Okay, so playing this out, Jid would have turned around, and by the time he got off the peel, he would hear the bubble stop and nose flashing. He would stand there and investigate, and not having Maxwell not come up, he'd be like, I did not do anything to cause him to drown. If he didn't know how to
Just drop him in the
swim,
water.
what?
Maxwell
I just
had
dropped him in the
accepted his
water.
fate.
If he didn't know how to swim, he would be splashing around. He doesn't sound like he's drowning.
He's fine. Though.
But also
you're
keep
not-
in mind,
these
just
aren't
like
shallow
a couple minutes earlier, somebody asked. He was like, "What am I insulting a crabman about his physicality? What am I, suicidal?" Well, actually, yes, I am. But that's the point.
Well, a lot of people who say they want to die don't really realize too late that they don't want to die. Like there's plenty of stories of people who've attempted it and then like they jump off a bridge and as they're falling realize that that's not what they wanted to do.
Actually, I have a story like that myself. And this is real life now. For me, I attempted to drive my car off a cliff. Luckily, like something happened and it prevented me from doing it. I'm not going to go into the full story right now, but it was like afterwards, because I had the full intent to, and then afterwards I was like, I'm glad that did not happen.
Well, we're also glad that didn't happen and that you're here.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so.
Very much so.
I do believe that everyone should live at least a decently long life before it's appropriate for them to decide to die.
Yeah. No, I learned that at 15? Yeah, 15. We're not going to get into that. Anyway. Maxwell's at the bottom of the water. Maxwell has on multiple occasions put a gun in his mouth, so I think he's willing to do it. It's just a matter of...
He wouldn't do it because of Aoife.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it because of Aoife. That's the second that's over with. He's like, one day. It's going to do the Wolverine, where it's like, one day I'm going to do it. But not today. Like Logan. Have you seen Logan?
I have not.
I have.
It's a good movie. You should watch it.
There's a lot of good movies that I should watch.
Like Airplane. You should watch Airplane.
I haven't watched Airplane yet.
You need to watch Airplane. That is
Airplane?
the greatest movie.
Okay, I have at least seen The Princess Bride. And I thoroughly enjoyed watching The Princess Bride.
Good.
I thoroughly
I'm
enjoy
afraid.
watching it every year when my dad puts it on. Because that's his favorite movie.
By the way, Jed can't swim very well.
Oh, I imagine he'd be able to keep afloat rather well. Just not get.
Yes, but
Just
he
not.
can't dive.
Yeah, Crabman can dive.
Which
I
is
mean,
why he went to go get Maxwell.
that's why he went to go get Maxwell. It's like, and while Jade's like putting 3 and 4 together at this point, you see Crabman like taking off the last few pieces of armor and jumping into the water with only the metal briefs on because he realized, wait, I don't have anything on under this armor.
Also, I'd like to flavor this as Maxwell also didn't know he couldn't drown.
Well, yeah, it's not like anybody told him.
So, like, when he wakes
Also,
up,
you didn't hit the bottom of the ocean. You hit a point where you were neutrally buoyant.
when he wakes up, he's going to be surprised. Like, damn it.
How could
And it is midnight for Hatter. Do we want to call it here?
I'm good. I'm still. I mean, that nap helped, but I mean, if you were gonna call it or just keep goofing off, that's up to y'all.
I like goofing off.
I mean, we can
We can do
more goofing off next week. We've sort of reached, well, it's not a low point in the story, but we've gone over the climax of this arc. I guess this is the resolution of this arc. The end of this arc. We're at the end of the arc, and because Drew's still a couple months away from the main session being ready, we'll just go into the next one next week. The next one is going to start with, you guys fulfilling your promise to Captain Blackman. So I think we'll call it here, just because we've been going for almost 3 hours now.
Yep.
only 3 hours?
Yeah. All right. Good night, all.
I'm adding.
I'm pretty sure there's pizza for me to go eat, so I am ending recording now and dipping now.
All right. Farewell.